How do you create a budget? Making a budget can be done in as little as 5 steps. Calculate your net income. First, find out how much money you make each month, your cash inflow. Your net income is the amount of money you earn after taxes and can be found on the pay stub you receive through your employer. List your monthly expenses. Next, you want to look at your monthly costs, your cash outflow. Common monthly expenses include rent or mortgage payments, utility bills, loan payments, insurance costs, transportation, childcare, groceries, dining, household goods, travel, streaming subscriptions, and memberships. Also include in this category your savings contributions, such as in a 401k or high-yield savings account. Label the monthly expenses as fixed or variable. Go through your list of monthly expenses and now label each as a fixed essential items or variable cost, non-essential items. Examples of fixed costs are rent, utility bills, transportation, insurance, food and loan payments. Your dining, travel, clothing beyond the basics, subscriptions and memberships are variable costs. This is an important step in the process because it helps you see where you can cut back if you need to. Determine the average monthly costs for each expense. List how much you spend on each expense per month and add them all up. It's easiest to do this step while looking at your bank account and credit card statements from the past month. Make adjustments depending on what your budget reveals. The final step in creating a budget is the most telling. This is when you compare your net income to your monthly expenses to see where you stand. If your expenses exceed your income, this means focus on finding line items in your budget that you can remove or cut back spending on. On the other hand, if your income is higher than your expenses, reevaluate what you should be doing with those excess funds. They will earn more interest in a high-yield savings account than your checking account. But you might also want to consider increasing your contribution to your 401k, making bigger payments on your debt or investing for a future expense. Once your budget is created, the bulk of the work is done, and from then on, you are just revisiting it to make tweaks as your spending habits or income change. I hope you found these budgeting tips useful. Like and subscribe for more content like this.